fatty liver is very harmful to lean enhance. So why does fatty liver occur, and what's the harm of fatty liver? Well, this is because with the increase of age, the metabolic capacity of lean enhance declines, and the fat synthesis by liver cannot be transformed in time, and excessive accumulation of liver fat often occurs. And also with the increase of age, the body's ability to remove reactive oxygen species and endotoxins becomes weaker, and liver steatosis will evolve into fatty liver over time. And also lean enhanced with fatty liver gain weight, liver enlargement, discoloration, brittle texture, and often occupied by bleeding spots. Well, if you find your lean has have this kind of symptoms, you should take care of that. And also, fatty liver is the most serious health problem facing lean enhanced in the later stage of lean. Lean enhanced with fatty liver syndrome will greatly reduce the egg production and egg quality, and also seriously reduce production performance. So all of this can reduce the can harm your economic benefit of your farm. So fatty liver is a really important cause of death in commercial lean hens. Well, according to the statistics, about 40% of commercial lean hens that die in production have fatty liver syndrome, and this proportion increased to 74% in caged lean hens. So this means caged lean hens have more opportunity to have fatty liver syndrome. So yes, this is the harm of fatty liver to lean hens. And as I say that, bile acids can prevent and control fatty liver syndrome. So why? This is the action mechanism of bile acids, how prevent and control of fatty liver syndrome in lean hens. Well, first of all, bile acids can remove triglycerides from plasma and inhibit liver lipid production by activating FXR. So FXR is finely salt X receptor. I'm gonna explain this in detail. Well, activation of FXR can induce the expression of very low density lipoprotein receptors, helping to remove these triglycerides from plasma. And also by activating FXR, the inhibitory cholesterol regulatory element binding protein 1C inhibits liver lipogenesis. So this is the detail of how of the first reason of how action mechanism of bile acids. And also bile acids can also affect the liver lipid metabolism by activating TGR5. After activation of TGR5, plasma levels of triglycerides and non-fatty acids are reduced, which can improve liver function by reducing liver steatosis and tissue liver fibrosis. And also bile acid through intrahepatic circulation can stimulate the liver to synthesize new bile acid. This new bile acid can promote the liver cells to secrete a large amount of thin bile, make the bile duct smooth, eliminate cholestasis, play a gallbladder effect, relieve the burden of the liver, maintain the normal function of the liver. And also bile acids can increase the secretion of anti-inflammatory factors, reduce inflammatory response, and protect liver health. I also put the reference of action mechanism of bile acids in the bottom of this page. If you guys are interested in this, you guys can research these articles to read. And next, I'm going to show you some cases. bile acids in preventing and controlling fatty liver syndrome of lean hens? Well, first of all, in the first case, we used 60 high-line Sonia lean hens, and they were randomly divided into 4 groups. So the treatment groups were NC group, HFD group, MBA group, and the HBA group. So the NC group is the lean hens in NC group were fed basal diet, and the lean hens in HFD group were fed diet with high energy and high fat, and the lean hens in MBA group were fed diet with high energy and high fat plus 60 milligram per kilogram bile acids. And also HBA group, they were fed diet with high energy and high fat plus 120 milligram per kilogram bile acids. And this experiment was lasted for 120 days. And the fatty liver model of lean hens was established with a high-fat diet to study the preventive effect of bile acid on fatty liver. I'm going to show you the fatty liver model in the next page. By the way, this experiment was conducted in Hebei Agricultural University. And this is the feed composition. You can see that the diet was a corn, soybean meal diet. And also you can see the metabolizable energy level and the crude protein level. You can see that the metabolizable energy in NC group, HFD, MBA, and HBA group. And this is the fatty liver model that I just talked about. So a total of 24 lean hens were dissected in this experiment, of which 6 livers showed yellow greasy surface. You can see the picture in the left. So this and they also show fragile texture and bleeding spots, all of which were in HFD group. So it's indicated that fatty liver syndrome of lean hens were successfully established by using high fat in this experiment. And this is a result to show the effects of dietary bile acids supplementation on liver and adipose tissue weight and the score of known or colic fatty liver diseases in fatty liver lean hens. So from the picture, we can see that the abdominal fat and the liver weight of lean hens in the HFD group were significantly increased, representing an increase in fat content in the liver. And also after adding bile acid, the abdominal fat weight and the liver weight of lean hens decreased significantly, which is related to the bile acid can promote lipid decomposition. The activity of AST and ALT in serum of fatty liver lean hens was significantly increased, suggesting liver cell damage. This is suggesting liver cell damage, and also ALP is an enzyme that mainly exists in liver and bone, and the content of ALP in serum is an important index to reflect the normal function of liver and bile. This is the second result, and the third result is that you can see from this 3 charts. So after the addition of bile acids, the elevation of serum TC. TC is the total cholesterol, and TJ is the triglycerides, and also a low density lipoproteins cholesterol content is improved. Well, this is because bile acids have an important regulatory role in lipid absorption and metabolism. So yes, this is why bile acids can improve the content of TC, TG, and also LDLC content. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you the second case. This case shows the effect of bile acids on lean performance of lean hens. Well, this is an experiment that we did in Shandong province in a farm. So in this experiment, Lohmann Brown lean hens were used. There were 3,000 Lohmann Brown lean hens with 425-day-old. They were randomly divided into control group and also experimental group with 3 replicates per group and 500 animals per replicate. So in control group, the lean hens were fed basal diet, and in the experimental group, they were fed basal diet plus 200 gram per ton bile acids. So this experiment, the pre-test of this experiment lasted for 7 days. This is mainly because we need to keep the egg production rate of experimental group and the control group was basically the same. And then the experiment lasted for 30 days. So let's see the results. So yes, this is the results. You can see that after use bile acids, the okay, this line is the bile acid group and this line is the control group. So after using bile acids, the mortality rate was reduced from 3.3% to 1.2%. You can see that. And also the laying rate, you can see that after using bile acids, the laying rate was increased from 92.85 to 94.45%. And the unqualified egg rate decreased by 2%. You can see that the broken rate, soft-shelled egg, mishappened egg, unqualified egg, they were all reduced after using bile acids. And also the egg quality was improved, and also FCR, this is the FCR. You can see that after using bile acids, the FCR was reduced from 2.09 to 2.05. So this is the FCR change after using bile acids. And the third case that I would like to show you is that the you can compare with the control group. This is the control group, and this is the bile acids group. So after adding bile acids, compare with the control group, the number of small yellow follicles, you can see that all of this in the medium and the high concentrated bile acids group was significantly increased. You can see that the SYF, the number of SYF, they were all increased. So the conclusion is that bile acids can promote follicle development and alleviate organ aging. So this is the conclusion of this experiment. Here, I would like to inform the effect of bile acid on lean hens. So first of all, for lean hens after 40-week-old, bile acids can prevent fatty liver syndrome and reduce mortality. And for 0 to 2-week-old lean hens, bile acids can promote shin bone body weight up to standard, and also help to improve the egg production rate, reduce the unqualified egg rate, such as pin-pod eggs, soft shell eggs, etc. And the dosage of bile acids in lean hens that we recommended is 200 grams per ton. And next, I'm gonna going to present the abdominal fat deposition of broilers by bile acids. I mean, how bile acids prevent and control abdominal fat deposition of broilers. In the first case that I would like to show you is an quite new scientific article that we just received last year. So the title of this paper is Dietary Bile Acids Improve Breast Muscle Growth in Chickens Through FXR EGF2 pathway. Yeah, this is a quite new article and it's available online. So if you are interested in it, you can just go to Google. You can get it online. Well, first of all, I would like to introduce the background of this scientific article. So modern broilers have a really fast growth rate and a short feeding cycle, about 5 to 7 weeks. I believe that all of us know of this. And also at present, they have really high nutritional requirements, especially energy levels. So in some places, especially in colder regions, the dietary fat levels is getting more and more higher. However, due to the limitation of their own, physiological characteristics, broilers have insufficient digestion, absorption, and also, utilization of fat, which reduces the slaughtering performance and economic benefits of broilers. Previous studies have shown that bile acids can improve fat utilization efficiency, but whether bile acids can further improve the feed conversion rate, I mean FCR of broilers, and its impact on slaughter performance under high dose crude fat feeding conditions still needs to research. So this is the background of this scientific article. And then I would like to show you the experimental design. So it was divided into 3 groups. In the first group, I mean the control group, you can see that they used the low crude fat diet. This is LF, and LB in the first group is low crude fat diet plus 250 milligram bile acid per kilogram feed. And in the medium group, this one, MF and MB. MF is the medium crude fat diet, and MB is the medium crude fat plus 250 milligram bile acids per kilo gram feed. And in the high crude fat diet, this is the high fat HF group, and the HB group is the high crude fat plus 250 milligram bile acids per K feed. So this is the experimental design. And in this page, this is the nutritional composition of the broilers' diets. You can see that the feeding stages was divided into three stages. This is the starter phase, grower phase, and also finisher phase. And you can see that the diet is the corn soybean diet. And in this experiment, rice bran oil was used. Yes, and this is the metabolizable energy level, and this is the crude protein level. These two. You can compare the metabolizable energy. You can compare the number between these groups. Well, first of all, let's see the results of growth performance. You can see that from these red numbers, you can see that after adding bile acids improve the body weight, average daily weight gain, and FDR. You can see this is the average daily weight gain, and this is the FDR. You can, and this is the body weight in 21-day-old. And this is the FCR for the whole process. I mean, from the first day to 42 day, you can see that the FCR was reduced from 1.48 to 1.45. So yes, this table shows that bile acids can improve body weight, average daily weight gain, and FCR of broilers. And then this is the results of slaughter performance. So, well, first of all, this is the semi-eviscerated. You can see that this group is the group with bile acids, HB group. So you can see that after adding bile acids, the eviscerated weight was improved from 2,202 to 2,337. And also, this is the breast muscle. So the breast muscle was increased from 571 to 638. And this is the abdominal fat percentage. You can see that after adding bile acids, the abdominal fat percentage was decreased from 1.43 to 1.20. Okay, this is the result of slaughter performance. And then I would like to show you the TJ content. So mainly from these two charts, but shows that bile acids increased lipase activity and decreased TJ content. So TJ content is the triglyceride in intestine times. This means that the activation of lipase improves the digestion of oil, and the reduction of triglycerides reduce the possibility of fatty liver syndrome and liver diseases. And then mainly from these four charts, this one, this two, and this two. So this shows that bile acids increase chest muscle diameter, transverse incision area, and also DNA and RNA content. So this set of data demonstrated that bile acids promote the development of broiler breast muscle. And you can also see this result from these two pictures. This is the comparison between HF and HB groups, and this HB group is the group with bile acid. And this shows bile acids increase IGF-2 in serum, liver, and breast muscle. I'm going to explain what IGF-2 is. So the IGF-2 gene provides instructions for making a protein called insulin-like growth factor 2. This protein plays an essential role in growth and development before birth. So studies suggest that insulin-like growth factor 2 promotes the growth and division, proliferation of cells in many different tissues. So this proves that bile acids can promote the growth of broilers. And this is the conclusion of this scientific research. The conclusion. So in high dose growth fat broiler diets, bile acids can significantly improve growth performance and also slaughter performance of broilers and breast muscle development through FXR. This is the funny salt X receptor and also EGF2 pathway. So this is the conclusion. And in the next case that I would like to show you is the effect of bile acids on performance. Carcass characteristics of broilers. So in this experiment, a total of 432 one-day-old AA broiler chicks were used. I mean, they were all of these birds were randomly divided into 4 treatments with 18 per kg and 6 replicate kgs per treatment. And this is the composition of experimental diets. This is the ME level, and this is the crude protein level. You can see that in all of these 4 groups, the metabolizable energy level, they were kept the same. And the crude protein level around 21%. And this is for the broilers of 2 to 21 day of age. And for the broilers of 22 to 42 day of age, you can see that the metabolizable energy level, they were kept around 3020 kilocalorie per kg. And the level of crude protein was kept around 19%. So yeah, this is the composition of experimental diets. And this table shows the effect of dietary biases on performance of broilers. You can see that this is the chicks, the body weight of chicks. They were around 42 gram to 43 gram. And after 21 days, you can see that body weight. This is the body weight. This is the body weight in these 2 groups with 60 milligram per kilogram bile acids. And this is the group with 80 milligram per kilogram bile acids. You can see that the body weight at 21-day-old, they were all increased from 0.72 to 0.74. And this is the body weight this is the body weight of 42-day-old broilers. And also you can see these 2 groups. You can see that after adding bile acids, the body weight of 42-day-old broilers were increased from 2.19 to 2.25 and 2.26. Yes. And this is the FCR. You can just see this. You can see the FCR through the whole process. I mean, from the whole period, you can see that from 1 to 42 day, you can see that the FCR was decreased from 1.71 to 1.67 to 1.66. So this means that bile acids can help broilers to improve their body weight and also reduce their FCR. Yeah. And this table shows the effect of dietary bile acids on slaughter performance of broilers at the age of 42. Here, I mainly want to show you the abdominal fat percentage. So because this is the topic of our today's webinar, right? So you can see that the abdominal fat percentage after using bile acids was decreased from 1.45 to 1.12 to 1.14. So this means that bile acids can help broilers to reduce their abdominal fat percentage. All of these articles were available online. If you are interested in it, just through Google. So here I would like to emphasize the application effect of bile acids on top on broilers. So bile acids can help to improve growth performance of broilers, such as increase daily weight gain by 5 to 10%, and also help to decrease FCR by 0.04 to 0.05. Bile acids can also help to improve latter performance of broilers. For example, increase carcass percentage, increase the percentage of eviscerated yield by 5% to 10%, and also decrease the percentage of abdominal fat by 20%. And bile acids can also be used in matrix. So in matrix, bile acids help to reduce feed cost. So what kind of measures feed mills can be used to reduce feed cost after using bile acids? Well, there are some measures that feed mills can be used. Well, first of all, after adding bile acids, 3 to 5 kilocalorie oil can be removed. And also 30 to 50 kilocalorie metabolizable energy can be reduced in the formulation. And also increase the use of unconventional raw materials to here, I mean some cheaper protein-rich raw materials to replace some soybean meal, because we all know that the price of soybean meal is really high all over the world. And after using bile acids, 100% emulsifiers and liver tonic can be removed. Well, this is mainly because the two main functions of bile acids are, improve the, well, first of all, bile acids can improve the utilization of bile acid and can also protect liver health. In the previous pages, I just explained the action mechanism of how bile acids prevent fatty liver syndrome and improve the health of liver. And also after use bile acids, 50% mycotoxin absorbent can be removed. And also 5% to 10% fat-soluble vitamins and pigments can be removed. And the dosage of bile acids in broilers that we recommend is 200 to 300 grams per ton. Yeah, this is the dosage. And that's all. This is all the content that I would like to share with you guys today. And now let's see I can see the questions in the talking box. Well, the first question is, if the fatty liver of lean hens is very serious, how to use bile acids to treat it? Well, for this question, my recommendation is, well, for the first week, the dosage of bile acid is 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram per ton feed. And in the second gram, the dosage of bile acids can be reduced to 500 grams per ton feed. And then in the third week, the dosage of bile acids can be reduced to 250 grams per ton feed. And then you can keep 200 grams per ton feed bile acids in the following days. So yes, this is how to use bile acids to treat fatty liver syndrome in lean hens. Any more questions?
Yeah, well, I
get a question from a customer from my side.
Okay. He asks that I think is what intestinal enzymes do bile acids enhance? Can you give us an answer?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yes, of course. So bile acids can improve the activity of lipase and proteins. So this is why after using bile acids, the utilization of oil and protein can be improved, for reducing feed cost after using bile acids 3 to 5 kilogram oil and 0.5% to 1% protein level can be reduced. Yes. So my answer is bile acids can improve the activity of lipase and protease. Yeah.